down to who are your anchors, we must play for them.
Right for the Sparsa Evil, you need that feathered airstrike.
They're getting tipped so much. Even in terms of the energy shields, you could see how ONIC ID are already able to get a lot out of that. And they just double it by picking off gear for the second time in the EXP lane.
Clean, going as expected here for ONIC ID. Play around your conditions. Slow, disciplined.
Oh, Tsunami Slam already committed. Feathered Airstrike 2 is there, but so is the Nether Realm from Sans. Can they get out of this? No! Oh, they pull Sayla back! And now with Kyrie joining the fight, Evil have to disengage.
Oh man, Sayla thought he was so safe. He gets taunted, loses his last 2 shots of the feathered airstrike, tries to get away, gets yoinked back by Sans. Everything that could have gone for Sayla went wrong. And now, you can see that Ven, he's having a bit of a tough time against Skylar, but it's a matter of time, and that's what Evil needs to do. As much punishment as Sayla takes, as long as he's able to scale up, that's what matters at the end.
As much as they're besties.
As much as they're besties.
As much as they're besties. This is not a fun time for Sayla.
Really isn't. He's being read. His roamer has left him in the weirdest spots. And now he's just getting dove on. He got outplayed by Sans. That was just Sans really understanding the limits of a Faramis there. It's just like, wait, yeah, I could just go versus you right now. It's gonna be fine.
Yeah, I think the animation's weird because it's like the GFX looks like it's way shorter than it actually is, but it's really just a small projectile that's chasing you in. For some reason, it's like mildly slow.
Oh, Keyboy checking the book. Now he spots 2. They are actually gonna go for powerful 2 response though with the Tsunami Slam, but there's not enough damage just yet. Powerful goes down. And that's another successful play before an objective for ONIC.
Yep, and Sans didn't even have to use the Netherrealm for it. I thought maybe it was going to preemptively do it, but true trust into Keyboy, only maximizing the Revitalize to initiate this dive. And now, with 2 turtles in their hand, a 2-level lead from Lupti on the top side, everything that could have gone wrong for the side of Evil on all 3 lanes have gone wrong.
All the conditions of ONIC ID have been checked. First 5 minutes, they have the kill lead. They have a 3,000, almost 3,000 gold lead. All turtles have got to them so far. They're playing around a fighter-centered lineup. Kyrie hasn't died yet. He's gotten 3 kills. Everything is going perfectly for ONIC ID.
Okay, now Evil might want to look for a trade. Skylar has the Vengeance though, and the Nether Realm! Right at the edge! Skylar still survives! Keyboy as well. Now Kyrie goes in. Mountain Shocker picks up a mega kill and another pull from Sans to potentially take down Aether. And they successfully get a double for him.
What's it gonna be, Gear? Oh!
That's a final slash, but it's a flying Faramis. It's a floating or flying Faramis who just gets to walk or float away.
Because of this, because Gear having to travel halfway across the world, he loses his tier 1 because of this, and even so, Aether is still falling further and further behind to Kyrie. As fast as Boxia can clear and can rotate across the map, Kyrie is making sure he is losing no time.
Oh, that's another attempt. There's no Nether Realm, so Sans actually will go down. He doesn't have the Purify too, but yeah.
It's a good punish, though. It's a good punish. Sayla still has Feathered Airstrike, and they know that in 33 seconds the turtle is going to spawn. If they can find an initial kill onto Skylar before his Vengeance, that would be ideal.
Right, Evil will now eye this lower turret. Skylar will be there. Keyboy as well.
Yeah.
He has the AOG available for him. Here comes Sans, also has Nether Realm.
He's already back.
Yeah, Keyboy and Sans are showing themselves, made Evil go, nope, let's not do this. Which is sad, they're not going to be able to find a trade. Kyrie is pushing up top. He's going to steal the orange buff away from Aether too. So Gear's going to see if he can try and cover, but Kyrie got away too fast.
And that's a tempo punish right there. Your indecision has costed you. Now Turtle's coming up and you're going to be way far behind. 3-level difference.
Oh, now they finally trade. Skylar will be the sacrifice, but they could potentially pick up the turtle after this. They're gonna block off the entry points for Evil. Do they still actually want to look for an opportunity? They see Powerful, but he's just gonna back off.
Kyrie's also making his way down to the bot side of the map, and so far, everything that has happened, Gear has not been able to really participate in any of these fights. It's starting to frustrate him because he is just bleeding out money every time he walks out of the lane.
Yeah, the laning phase is terrible for Gear. Now he's really just a final slash machine. See if we can make the most out of that. Maybe if you can even get like a Dauntless Strike, few Vengeances in. It's not going to be the big impact outside of the ultimate. Evil still trying to find a way to recover. The unfortunate thing about the pick off of the Skylar in the bottom lane is that it happened while the minions weren't there for them. So instead of it being a kill plus a turret, it was just a kill while waiting for the minions.
Yeah, and now they're going to make an attempt to group as 5. Ludwig still has Petrify, and that's something that Ven just honestly, considering that he is currently running... What is he running? What is he running? I can't remember. Flicker, right? Is he running Flicker or Purify?
Yeah.
Flicker, there we go. Then he shouldn't be walking up so closer.
Yeah.
Because he will get one shot.
Ooh.
That was so close. Good thing Aether was able to recall back.
Yeah. But again, he's still second in gold, so it's not too bad for Evil just yet. If they're just banking on the idea of Ven eventually being the focal point of this draft.
The thing is, though, Evil cannot defend. They can't even defend their own resources.
Yeah.
That you're not necessarily playing to get a lot of farm for your Baksha, but the YSS is getting all the farm, meaning that one of the main cores for ONIC is really getting resources.
Yep, the trade isn't fair. And Evil is trying to even out that score. They managed to get at least one back, but that's off of initiating, right? Knowing that they don't have battle spells.
Oh, powerful. He wants Skylar, but the Netherrealm will save him there, and Keyboy goes in too, tries to counter them out, but surprisingly, Evil actually had damage, but with Ludwig coming in as well, a Black Dragon form alongside Kyrie, they finally get the advantage back. A double for Ludwig, and Kyrie will be there with him as Sans takes down Aether.
Beautifully done by Ludwig. Great initiation after the initial attack coming in from Evil, and Sans and Kyrie did not miss a beat. This was the Ludwig that I was missing out on in the Swiss stage in the BO1s.
The Ghost Bursters from Sans hurt as well. It's Ghost Bursters with Lightning Crunch, and everyone was close together, and now ONIC gets the Free Lord 6,000 and climbing for their gold lead. Let's look back at the instant replay to see that pretty disgusting damage that Sans and the rest of ONIC were able to dish out.
And that's the thing, right? Because when you see the AOG come in, and even the Feathered Airstrike, once Keyboy was on top and managed just to get the taunt, things to go wrong after the Netherrealm, right? That's when Ludwig gets into the middle of it. The knockup ends up hitting Powerful accidentally, and Powerful honestly shouldn't have dived him in the first place after seeing the Furious dive.
It seems like he forced it there. He used the Tidal Strike to get close. The range wasn't enough just yet. I think there was a flicker that was committed too, just to secure that. And again, the Lord just spawned so fast. So now, in no time, ONIC ID, they're just this close to getting rid of all the remaining outer turrets from Evil. And this is not looking too good.
Oh, unfortunate.
No more holy shields for mid too.
Yeah, really good spacing coming in from Sans. He knows exactly what he's doing here, but now they're also getting the holy shielding on that top side as well. Wait, the Lord doesn't take the damage.
Oh, they could still utilize this if they wanted to, but they're gonna respect Evil and their potential. They know that the final slash, the knockups from Powerful are available too. Okay. Oh, that's the curtain call AOG combo. And now it's going back on ID. They finally go for the dive alongside the Netherrealm. They're trying to walk away, but Kyrie doesn't let him. ONIC ID are so close to taking away game number 1, but can make something happen? They don't even get to clear that single minion left, and that's gonna be